Many thanks indeed for joining us. My name is Tom Boya.
My name is Purity Museo. Susan Thuku is our sign language interpreter tonight at KBC Channel 1 News at Purity_Museo at Tomboya24. Use the hashtag Prime Edition to interact with us. And of course, we continue to hear from you. What are your messages of condolences and what do you remember the former President Mwai Kibaki for? Get tweeting. We are live on all our social media platforms.
And as you get on your phone, Kenyans from all walks of life thronged Parliament to view the body of the late President Mwai Kibaki that is lying in state.
Parliament gates were opened at 8 a.m. to enable members of the public to pay homage to the late president.
6:46 a.m. at the Parliament buildings. The casket bearing the remains of former President Mwai Kibaki arrives for day 2 of public viewing. Moments later, Kenyans started streaming into the Parliament buildings to pay their last respects to the third President of Kenya.
People used to see me to call me Kibaki, Mchukua Kibaki, and I've been living with that mentality, knowing that I'm the distant grandchild of Kibaki.
This man found himself on the wrong side of the law and was later whisked away by the security officers. The young and the old all were here in one accord. Kenyans eulogizing the late former president as a selfless leader and whose leadership style is worth emulating.
Nimefaidika sana na elimu yake ambayo alitupa, free education, na nimefurahia sana kwa maana ametuwezesha, tumesoma, tulianza primary free, tumemaliza mpaka university kwa sasa.
Kwa hii Thika superhighway, hii bypass zote tunamkumbuka na hizo barabara zikakamilika, akatuambia tupendane, hakuwa na ukabila, hatujai msikia na hii kuporapora mali ya umma, ati alipatwa na hii ama hii, alikuwa tu mzuri.
Alikuwa anatuangalia sana sisi kwa kila kitu, lazima alikuwa anauliza mwananchi atafaidika aje kwa vitu kama hizo. Kwa hivyo hatuna budi ila tukubali figo ambalo tumepata.
Others mourned him as an accommodating leader whose number one agenda was country economic development.
He was focused, and I think we owe it to him to make sure we don't disappoint. We owe it to him, some of us who are canvassing for votes and asking that, making big promises as we have been told on the circuit, to make sure that our promises, we deliver on our promises. And Kenya will never be the same again, because once upon a time, Mwai Kibaki was president of Kenya. I'm very proud. And I'm also sad.
In the Departmental Committee of Finance and Trade, I was able to relate a lot with the president in terms of budgetary allocations and implementation of the same. And so this is the president that I remember him very well. He was really a true economist, because we were able, the member of parliament, depending on how the mood was and requesting for additional budgetary allocations, to be able to do a lot of things that they were able to be pushed by their constituents. President Kibaki really was teaching us.
Kibaki loved Kenya. Kibaki was always for Wanjiku, the person bottom up. You know, he never thought of himself as the most important thing in this country, but he thought of others as the most important thing in the country. He believed in the well-being and the lifting up.
The retired president's body will be in Parliament for one more day for public viewing. The National Mass is slated for Friday 29th at the Nyayo National Stadium. The burial will take place on Saturday, April 30th at his Othaya home in Nyeri County. Yusuf Far reporting for Prime Edition.